What a way to start our doubleheader. The Cardinals, with a walk-off winner in extra innings, now can sweep the doubleheader.
Both teams know what it feels like to come from behind and win a game in the series, and both teams know what it feels like to let one slip away.
Matthew Liberatore, the Cardinals left-hander, gets the start at Busch Stadium, where so far this season he is undefeated in 2025.
He's doing a really nice job. And you're going to face predominantly right-handed lineups of getting in on the right-handers and really taking advantage of that part of the play.
Jonathan India steps to the plate to lead off the ball game. He began today, game one of the doubleheader, with a leadoff homer. What does he do in game two in the full powder blues?
That one's hit softly to left, and Libby's off to a good start. He retires India.
Bobby was 1 for 3. Also drew a couple of walks, one of them intentional. Fastball ripped through the hole between third and short. A laser into left field, a base hit. Off the bat at 114.5 miles an hour. He's on at first with 1 out for Maikel Garcia. Fastball lifted down the right field line, tailing toward the corner. Blades over. It's gone. Off the pole. Home run. Opposite field. Maikel Garcia puts the Royals up 2-0.
And now the Royals have hit a home run in the first inning in all 3 games.
That's your 3-hole hitter going oppo for his 6th home run of the year.
Now past Quintino, and that one up the middle. Mason to his left. Gloves, grabs, throws off balance. What a play. Look at where Wynn fielded that ball and where he finished his throw. Amazing range for the second out.
And how about the work of Mason Wynn? Scott Brode back. He comes in, makes the play, and Perez is out number 3. But a 2-run opposite field home run by Maikel Garcia. The Royals have 2, and the Cardinals are coming to bat at Busch Stadium.
Cole Reagans is back from the injured list for game 2.
Man, that's a welcome sight, no doubt about it. That groin injury, let's hope that that's all cleaned up. He faced these Cardinals here on May 16th. Hopefully he's 100% and he can execute his pitches.
And that's how you do it. Nootbaar with a leadoff walk, something he did a lot of in the month of May. And a good start for the Cardinals, who try to answer here in the first.
Here's Mason Wynn. Wynn drives it into right field. That's a base hit.
Cardinals got something going against the tough lefty in Reagans.
2 on, nobody out, and Brendan Donovan coming up.
Got him there.
And that is out number 1.
Got your hands full when you're facing Reagans and you're lefty or righty. Sometimes, you know, it's a lot harder to hit that ball moving away. You can see how he bailed out.
Here's Wilson Contreras, who delivered the game winner in the 10th inning.
Line into left field. That's a base hit. Nootbaar to third. They're going to wave him. Cannon's throw is going to be short hopped and cut off. RBI single for Contreras.
First and second with 2 outs, and Nolan Arenado coming up.
Reagans delivers, and Arenado floats it right center field. Caglione into the gap with Garcia, and Garcia's there to make the catch coming from center. Arenado's out, and that ends the inning.
Freddy Fermin, he will stand in to lead off this 3rd inning against Liberatore. Swing and a ball well hit down the left field line, and that ball is long gone. Long gone from Freddy Fermin, a home run. And the Royals lead it 3-1. He got all of that one for his 2nd homer on the year.
That was screaming hit me on the way to the plate.
So the 2nd strikeout for Liberatore. Bobby is down on strikes, and that will bring Maikel Garcia to the plate. Maikel homered for the 6th time this year. Now he's got a runner at first, 1 out.
Pretty good pitch. Pozo thought that was strike 3. James Jean thought it was down. It wasn't.
Swing and a liner down the left field line. That's down for it. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. Jonathan India will be held at third. It's a ringing double to left off the bat of Garcia, who jumps in the air and clicks his heels. India at third, Garcia at second. Vinny Pasquantino will bat with the infield back with 2nd and 3rd and 1 down. Vinny brings in 1 on a ground out. He drives in his 36th run of the year.
You need outs, and you need Libby to stay in the game, too.
So Garcia's now at third with 2 down, and here's Salvi. Swing and a line into left field, a base hit. Nootbaar there to pick it up. Here comes Garcia to score another Royals run. It's 5-1.
Just making more mistakes. I think that's the simplest way to say it. And now why he's making mistakes, that's a complex question.
So Jack Caglione, chance for serious damage. Instead, breaks his bat. Donovan, glove flip to first, and the stretch is going to be in time. And that will retire the side. So the Cardinals answer with a 2-strike hit of their own. Donovan's 2nd hit of the series puts him at the corners with nobody out.
Reagans just does not look the same. It's just not pitching with conviction.
There's probably some rust involved.
Yep.
Wilson Contreras has had a nice day, and it can get nicer with 2 on and nobody out in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Slam with a 2-run double, and the Cardinals come roaring right back.
Reagan's just not putting it where he wants to.
With Herrera at the plate.
Hit swing and a soft liner. Caught by Bobby on a dive in the outfield grass. Another Superman play by Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, man, he was in the air a long time to catch that.
And he did it without a cape.
Contreras, who's still at second base for Nolan Arenado. 5-3 Royals. We're in the bottom of the third, and he does not seem right now. That could change, though.
Swing and a drive. Back hammer left. Cannonball. Arenado ties it up.
Nolan Arenado with his 7th home run of the year. A 2-run shot. Well, he looked pretty comfortable on that swing.
Ask and you shall receive.
Well, that was the 4th consecutive fastball that Cole Reagans threw to Arenado. That one was thigh high over the middle of the plate.
We have a brand new ball game with 6 innings to go. It's 5-5. Mark Canha doubles his 3rd double on the year. He's on at second base to begin this 4th inning. Canha takes the lead. Nick Lofton will bat.
And he does. He hits it to the right side and up the right field line, and the Royals answer immediately. Canha scores, and the Royals lead 6-5.
Maikel Garcia leads off. He's homered, he's doubled, he's knocked in 2 and scored 2 tonight.
Fouled off the left leg of Maikel Garcia, and he's down in a heap. He rolls over in pain out in front of the home plate area.
And Chris DeLucia's out of the third base dugout to come take a look at Maikel. And Garcia is still on his hands and knees over home plate, and he is gesturing back to his left foot. Garcia's staying in.
And a walk to Garcia to lead off the 5th inning.
Now, did the Cardinals see something with Matthew Liberatore here?
There was a fastball in that at-bat that was 89 miles an hour from Libby, and I think that's what's going on here.
And we do have the pitching change, an injury pitching change.
Matthew Liberatore leaves after walking the leadoff man, Maikel Garcia, and 70 pitches. So John King will have as much time as he needs.
Salvador Perez comes to the plate with a runner on third and only 1 out. And the Cardinals bring their infield in. Royals up 6-5, top of the 5th. Ripped through the hole between third and short, into left, a base hit. Salvador Perez continues his doubleheader dominance. It's 7-5 Royals in the 5th.
Nolan Arenado cracked his 7th home run of the year the last time up.
Check swing on a pitch low, appeal to first. Arenado went around strike 3, and he is not happy. He is barking up the first base line. And first base umpire Todd Titchener, the crew chief. And now Arenado peels off back to the first base dugout. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. High heat from Angel Serpa. 96 out of the left hand. 3 Ks for Serpa in a scoreless 5th.
Angel Serpa and Cruz have shut down the St. Louis offense.
Serpa coming in with some dominant stuff, and the hard throwing Cruz letting it eat at 97-98.
Sharply hit toward third. Diving stop Garcia. Long throw and safe. Arenado beats the wrap infield hit. And the Cardinals are in business in the 8th.
3 strikeouts in a scoreless 8th for Steven Cruz. 4 strikeouts in 2 scoreless for Cruz out of the Royals bullpen.
The Royals relief corps has struck out 8 Cardinals since the start of the 4th inning.
But Carlos Estevez is back on the mound for the bottom of the 9th.
He took the loss in game 1 and gave up the Contreras walk-off hit. So the Cardinals have the top of their order coming up.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Slider darting down and in. And Nootbaar is down on strikes, 1 away.
John Rave is there and then keeps the tying run on deck. 2 down in the 9th inning.
The Cardinals are down to their last out. Donovan has 1 hit and a run scored, 1 for 4.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Salvi backhands. Estevez covers. Underhand toss in time. Estevez is there. Ball game over. Royals win. 7-5 the final score in St. Louis. Carlos Estevez gets the final 3 outs and earns his 100th career save.